अस्सलाम वालेकुम। वेलकम बैक टू माय यूट्यूब चैनल लर्न अबाउट इस्लाम। तो आज का जो हमारा टॉपिक है वो है इस्लामिक सिविलाइजेशन एंड बिलाइव्स। इस्लामिक सिविलाइजेशन एंड बिलाइव्स। इस्लामिक सिविलाइजेशन का सबसे पहले इंट्रोडक्शन। दे आर ओवर अ बिलियन मुस्लिम थ्रूआउट द वर्ल्ड एंड थॉट they speak hundreds different languages and live in dozens of different countries. They still share a common Muslim culture. This culture is embedded in certain common belief that there is no good but Allah and the Muhammad is his messenger. That Muslim customs and traditions include Islamic Muslim clothing, food, wedding tradition, and other aspects of Islam life that Muslims have adopted in their respective countries. उसके बाद अगला बेसिक कंसेप्ट ऑफ इस्लामिक कल्चर। Muslim culture represents the unification of all cultures influenced by common beliefs and practices. The guiding religious phenomena and cultural aspects bind its people. Historical, the religious practice and belief of Muslims are centered around religions of Islam. The original Muslim literature is an Arabic, the Prophet language. Most of the literature is religious in nature. It comprises communication and documentation of the belief system from Quran, Sirat, and Hadayat. History of Islamic culture. Square Muslim literature developed in the Umayyad Empire. It was taken by Arabs to distant land, become part of popular culture in due course of time. Persian became one of the main languages of the civilization in the subcontinent. Poetry from the Sufyans propagated the foundation of Muslim cultures. Characteristics of Islamic culture. The Quran is considered to be the source of many aspects of Islamic culture. Certain sects tells that Muslims do almost subconsciously or actually encouraged or allowed by Allah or mandated in the Quran. Festival and marriage. Festival like Eid al-Fitr, Eid al-Adha and Laylatul Miraj are classic examples of influence of religion in the lives of Muslim people. According to Islam culture, marriage is the word of Muhammad, half are religious, the bonding of two souls in holy matrimony is locked open as a legal bond and social contract. Art and architecture. Architecture art is an important part of Muslim culture. Abstract and floaty design are unique to Islam. Architecture Muslims are always divided. Deception of animate, especially human being. According to the indicators of Islam, Muslim religion, Islamic art focus on the presence of Allah, the man who cannot be represented by immigration. Arabic coloring recognition from used to write verses from the Quran and Islam. Architecture from simplicity of mosque remind frequently materials for columns and become were taken from other factories of providing culture. Islamic architecture is common in the following feature: large courtyards, central prayer halls, minarets are well niche indicating the direction of to Makkah domes. I want to separate the section. Repetitive arts form, Arabic calligraphy, fountain, bright color, music. Islamic music is mostly played in public services. Devotional music enjoyed by Muslim all over the world. The common music presence of Muslims who have developed the trade routes. The Sufis are credited with the typing music of the mystic far and wide. Muslim custom and tradition. The Quran does not mention any practices that are prevalent in the Muslim world today. Instead, the traditions, saying and stories of Prophet Muhammad and his companions provided basic for to the tradition and practice that are called in the Hidayat. The term Muslim submission to God. Islam is now recognized as the second largest religion. Muslims believe that the Quran is the outcome of dialogue between the God and the Prophet. Is the five law the fundamental duties to unite Muslims in the separate civilization. Some of those who have written about the history of civilization define social civilization as a social system which helps to increase its culture input. Civilization consists of four main elements: economic, resources, political, state system, oral tradition, and science and art. The development and progress of a civil requirements many factors such as geography and economic factors and physiological factors such as religious, language, and education. The causes of a civilization steps of factors which are the opposite of those which leads to the rise and development. The most important तो हमारा आज का टॉपिक उम्मीद करती हूँ पसंद आया होगा लाइक करें शेयर करें सब्सक्राइब करें जज़ाकल्लाह।